Two of our good friends are back in the Parents TV studio with us today. Eevee's Adventures founder, Stephen Gass, and Eevee is here too. It's so great to see you both.
Hey, Julie.
It's good to have you here. And you have some very exciting news to talk about today, right? Your new cookbook, Eebee's Mix and Mash, just came out.
That's right.
I had the best time making recipes with you, Eevee. That was so much fun. And Stephen, please tell us what parents will find in this cookbook.
We're really excited about this book. This is the first ever cooking with your baby book. There are a lot of cookbooks out there cooking for your baby, but this is the first time there's ever been a book dedicated to mashing, smashing, ushing, gushing, shaking, coating, and stirring, because it creates an activity and it creates a moment where you can both share language as well as play with your food and make a little meal for the baby.
So why did you and Eebee decide that it was time for a cookbook? And why now?
Well, there are a number of trends going on around the country. One, we're finally moving from a nation of feeding our babies a bunch of mush in jars to being a lot more comfortable with feeding babies real food. You know, food with some of the same foods that we eat, foods with spices, foods with herbs, the kinds of foods that are eaten by babies around the world. That's one of the trends. Another one of the trends, and this is really one of the better ones, is that more and more families are taking time to actually spend time together and be back at the dinner table and have meals together.
And I think a lot of families, a lot of couples are starting to realize that an unhealthy child equals an unhealthy adult. Did you take that into account when you made this?
Absolutely. Parents today are so very much concerned about what they feed their kids, how their kids' health, and starting early, building that nutritional intelligence. That was part of our motivation for designing the book the way we did. If the baby and the parent are involved in things about food, making food, talking about food, it starts to sensitize at a very young age that baby and their relationship to food and nutrition.
And Eebee's Adventures is all about turning everyday activities and play into learning moments, just like you're saying. So does that also include mealtime?
Absolutely. Mealtime it's a perfect occasion for the baby. It's a whole lot more than eating. It's about interacting with you. It's about interacting with the stuff in the world, whether it's the colors, the shapes, the sizes, the smells. It's an opportunity for the baby to explore and discover a whole lot, including about me and you, right? Yeah.
Well, Eevee sounds ready. And tell me if you're ready. I'd love to make a recipe from your cookbook. Can we do that?
We can. We're going to make one of the recipes from Mix and Mash. This one is called sweet potato squares.
Yum.
Sweet potato shapies. It's very simple. What we've done is, and Julie, I'm going to ask you to help us out.
I'd love to.
We're going to take the potato shapes.
Okay.
And you can see here, we've cut them into squares and diamonds and circles, and we're going to dump them in this container.
Here we go, Eebee. There they go.
The big idea with baby food, and including the baby, is that if you can mash it or smash it, if you can shake it, if there's a step along the path, then bring the baby in and you can talk about it.
What's next?
We're going to add some spices. This one is sort of a Middle Eastern concoction.
Oh, I smell it. Can you smell it, Eebee?
Can you smell it? It's got a little cumin, a little cinnamon, and a little ginger. And we're going to put just a pinch in. Oh.
Nice.
And Eebee, you want to help me shake this up now? Let's just shake this up just a little bit. Yeah, mix it around. Very good.
And a tiny bit of oil, right?
And a tiny bit of oil. Eebee, you want to help me? Yeah. Let's put this down so we're safe. Oh. And let's work from the side. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit. Thank you.
Good job, Eebee.
Excellent. Can you help me press the cover on nice and tight? And favorite part? Yeah, favorite part. Yeah, we're going to shake them up. They're all coated and ready to go onto a baking sheet, 350 for about 20 minutes.
And here's the finished product.
The finished product.
Does this look delicious? Would you like to try one? Would you care to eat a square? I know you would. We're gonna take a taste. Delicious.
What's great about this simple activity is you can talk about the shapes, you can lay them out in patterns, you can stack them up in a little tower, and there's a conversation. Little mealtime chatter.
Possibilities are endless.
Endless.
Stephen, Eebee, thank you so much for coming in.
bet.
Always good to see you. Thanks for sharing this great
You bet.
idea. All right, and to see all the recipes and watch me cook with Eebee, it was so much fun. Pick up a copy of Mashable Moments. It's in bookstores now. Thank you so much for watching Parents TV. We'll see you soon. Want to try a circle now, Eebee?